做一个就是我们说的这个放松收操来说。
The only set that matters is the last set.
最重要的是在最后一组的训练。
And that last set is more than I've done ever before, at least in that training period.
在非训练的时候，这个最后一组通常都会选择是比较重的重量。
And I don't need to do my absolute most that I've ever done. So long as I'm doing more than the last session, my body recognizes a pattern of being asked to become stronger.
只要跟上一次训练相比，我最后的这一组重量比上次多，那我的肌肉跟我的大脑就会知道说我有在做一些这方面的进展。
Most of the time, the periods last 10 days.
都是以10天为一个训练周期。
And that is because by the 10th day, to break records starts to become very difficult. And I don't want it to be difficult.
OK，我们都知道到第8天、第9天、第10天的时候，要突破下一个阶段是很困难的，所以他不会想要让这个进展太困难。
So sometime around the 10-day mark, I realized that the next workout is going to hurt me.
当然也会知道说下一次的10天的周期，这个训练他会感到不舒服跟痛苦。
And that's my notice to switch my rep range to 10.
这个时候我就知道说我必须要再把这个训练强度变成10下一组。
So the 3s got heavier and heavier and heavier, and I had to switch to 10s. 10s heavier and heavier and heavier, and then the same pattern will happen. By about the 10th day, I'll start to realize that if I do another workout, it's going to hurt me. It's going to be too hard. Okay, it's not going to be efficient. Then I switch back to the 3s, and it's light again. And I can do that same waves, and everything is wave up, wave up, wave up.
So I want to ask you, so when you're doing the session, it's like a 3 reps session for 10 days, and then 10 reps session for 10 days.
That's right.
And then when you feel fatigue, you back to the 3.
That's right. So
not
typically 10 days in duration.
So never 3, 5, 7 sets, only 3 sets and 10 sets.
No, not sets. Reps.
Reps. 10 reps.
10 reps.
For 10 days.
Yes.
And then next set.
3 reps for 10 days.
Right. 以他来说就是
And 5 sets normally. I normally do 5 sets normally, but it doesn't really matter. All that matters is your last working set.
不管你做多少组或者是次数，就是最后一组是最重要的。
然后是做5组，10下5组，
没错。
然后3下的5组，然后用10天当做周期来变换。对。
Out of all these workout tools, I don't use any of them.
这些训练器材根本它没有用，不实用。
My stuff is very simple. I'll use a strap like this, and I'll tie it around weight, and a lot of times I'll go from the floor. I'll go off a table, but floor and table is normal. And I do a lot of cup. I don't use this tool so much.
不太用这些工具，比较喜欢从地面抓绑绳去做它的训练。
Because I think that there should be a separation between cupping and gripping.
他认为 cupping 跟 gripping 这方面应该要分开的。
Whereas this
在
tool
器材部分
teaches you to grip and cup at the same time.
但这个器材是两种功能。
It's just my opinion. I know that you can get great results with this tool, but I try and be very precise.
但因为他希望他的训练是更精准的，他认为大家如果用这个器材，还是有颇好的效果。
Yeah. So in this manner, I'm able to beat about 6 records a day, every single day. Do you follow what I'm saying?
I don't get it right. So,
okay. Yeah. So each workout that I do is typically 2 or 3 exercises.
每次做的训练大概是针对2-3种动作。
With the last set of each exercise being a tiny bit heavier than whatever I've done before.
最后一组做最后一次都是会比前面做的再稍微重一点。
And normally I only increase by 1 pound.
只增加1磅哦，并不是很大的重量。
Yeah, and so normally I'll get back to the same exercise maybe once every 2 or 3 days, but everything looks very similar.
2-3天以后再回去做原来的事情，但是可能重量只是增加一点点。
Right, so 6 records a day I'd say is about normal. And yeah, you're able to do it. You're able to progress in this way. if you guys have questions on it, I'd love to explain it.
有任何的问题都可以在这个时候问他，然后他再做更进一步解释。
There's a lot of workouts that work, like a lot of methods work. I just know that for me, I'm 44. I shouldn't have had this good of gains. I had the best gains of my entire life the last year, and I've been running this system.
他说，根据他的训练系统，加上他认为说他做这么久，现在44岁，他觉得这个成效是非常好。
And the biggest difference is that I haven't been working as hard in the workouts.
即使他没有这么拼命的训练，把自己弄得很累，但是效果还是非常好。
But my graph is much steeper than it has been in the past years.
但是跟去年或过去相比，他的训练的成效是，他看到的是好的结果，而且比之前还好。
他有在做大肌群的训练。
Okay, my friend, I want to ask, do you do the major core muscle group workouts? For example, squat, deadlift, bench press.
I used to. I grew up doing a lot of different sports. I used to do judo. I used to run. I used to fight. I was in the military, so I had to be more all-around fit. But it's very simple. That whatever you do, you get better at. It's a very important rule to hold tight. And I have constant arguments with other athletes about this particular subject. It's my belief that if someone's doing squats, you only have so much energy in your body.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
我们身体力量有限的，你就是把你的力气耗在做腿或什么的，基本上你这个部分训练是有限，你就是这么多体力。
Yeah. And if I'm consistently training my forearms while other people are training their forearms and their legs, to me, it doesn't make sense. To me, it makes sense that I'm going to improve faster in the areas that I'm training.
那另外一个选手，他练了下半身又练手，但他只单练手，他认为这个部分因为比较专注，最后的成果一定比较好。
And I've done it in the past, okay? So I don't want you to think that I haven't tried it. I have.
重点，他以前训练很多腿啊、全身啊，然后军事训练啊，然后柔道啦，都做了。不是说没有做，只是现在不做。
But I think you only have so much energy, and this is important to understand.
那我们的体力能量有限，就应该专注在我们想训练的部分。
Yeah, yeah.
那他休息完之后会单单，他训练完之后会单单只是休息，还是要做一些特殊的按摩？
Do you do any like a special exercise for example, for physiotherapy?
比方说可能
Not so much. I have. There's a few things. So when I was very young, I experimented with EMS, electric muscle stimulation. Failed experiment. Failed.
Like a physiotherapy with electric pad?
Yeah, but I used it more for training purposes. Not so much.
他以前做过的 EMS 是像李小龙一样用垫片去刺激肌肉，但不觉得成效非常好。
Didn't work.
成效不好。
I did. I don't really even do that much massage. I don't even do a lot of stretching.
他个人不太做这些伸展，太多的伸展，应该是有还有再过来太多的按摩。
The key to me managing my health has been movement and at times returning to balance.
OK， 他认为只要他的训练是平衡的，然后呢，跟他前面所提到的说 ，Are you trying to say like the light exercise do 3 times a rep
Yeah,
to increase the blood flow?
exactly. So when I'm hurt, the rule for me is when I'm hurt, you have to work with the pain. The secret to fixing the pain is in the pain. I think Rumi said that.
他想强调的是说，我们受伤疼痛要去想办法跟疼痛相处，所以呢，他会强调说是做很轻的重量，一组做30次，然后去增加血液的循环。
You have to learn